Dear student, I am Roshan and I have come up with the new topic in Fundamental of Physical Geography in class 11th. This is evolution of our earth. In this topic we are going to learn about how universe, how our solar system and how the earth along with moon has been came into existence. Dear student, what we are looking all around us, all of these things were in a very infinitely small, dense and hot atom-like structure that is called singularity. You cannot imagine what was singularity, though it is in context with physics, but it was as of now. This singularity or singular atom goes into Big Bang in around 13.7 billion years before present. This Big Bang gave into rise of the matter, space, time and energy that we are seeing today. With the Big Bang and within 3 minutes, plasma hydrogen has been formed and plasma hydrogen were very hot and this is opaque. Was just like hydrogen in today's sun. So it was further cooled and expanded enough and turned into gaseous hydrogen and gaseous hydrogen is transparent. So our universe after Big Bang turned into opaque and then transparent. It takes time. So geological processes are not in a hurry. So these hydrogen were not uniformly distributed. So non-uniform density of hydrogen cloud gave rise to the nebula and this nebula is galactic nebula having the size 80 to 150,000 light year. Light year is the measurement between the two celestial bodies. These galactic nebula were held together by gravity of its own and expand due to the Big Bang, and so they were relatively stable as gravity pull its inward and Big Bang and spinning get it outward. So they were relatively stable. Now within galactic nebula, it was also unevenly distributed hydrogen. And these unevenly distributed hydrogen gave to the rise of stellar nebula. These stellar nebula is for the cause of the formation of a star. The contraction within the nebula, that is a stellar nebula, gave rise in temperature at about 10 million degrees Celsius. And this is the prerequisite for the fusion process in a star. And these fusion processes continue till the formation of iron in our periodic table. This fusion process happened between hydrogen. Hydrogen at the temperature of 10 to the power 7 degrees Celsius or 10 million degrees Celsius gave rise to the helium and radiation. Radiation produces light and our universe became transparent and having light. The stellar nebula or star having some upper limit. As hydrogen at the center comes to an end, the fusion process comes to an end. Hence, the star get destabilized. It expands and expand enough to explode. This expand if it expand more than 1.4 time of our sun, that is called the Chandrasekharan limit, then it could explode. And this is called the supernova explosion. Here one star comes to an end and the new star will come into existence. This is how our supernova explosion has happened. As we have seen earlier that with the fusion processes, the heavier element and the lighter element were also together. Heavier element kept moving outward while lighter element accommodated and gave rise to the new star similarly as we had learned previously. The heavier elements revolved around the new star due to gravity of new star and formed a planetary nebula. These heavier element revolved around the sun and gave rise to the planetary nebula, and these planetary nebula gave rise to the formation of our planet, such as our Earth. And these planets formed around 4.6 billion years before present. So our Earth formed around 4.6 billion years before present, that is from today, and it was in initial form having hotter interior, hard surface and molten magma. This molten magma has some significant importance in future. And along with the lighter elements such as hydrogen and helium, these hydrogen and helium form the first atmosphere of the earth. So dear, we are concluding today's sessions and we have learned how the earth has come into existence. For next class we will learn how the moon and what were the structure of the earth. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and do comment. Thank you.